What if I told you there are only 7 skills standing between you and unlimited wealth? These aren't just any skills. These are the same principles that the top 1% of earners use to attract and sustain wealth. If you're serious about creating financial freedom, stop wasting time on things that don't move the needle. These 7 skills are all you need to focus on. So, let's dive in. Skill number 1. The power of connecting relationships are the currency of success. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't know how to connect with people, you're going to struggle. The most successful entrepreneurs and business leaders all have one thing in common. They've mastered the art of building powerful relationships. How do you build stronger connections? 1. Remember names. It might seem small, but remembering someone's name is incredibly powerful. People love hearing their own name. It makes them feel seen and valued. If you struggle with this, make it a priority to get better. 2. Be curious. Struggling to keep a conversation going. Instead of trying to sound smart, just ask better questions. I love using how and what questions because they encourage people to share stories. The more they talk, the more they like you, and they won't even realize why. 3. Follow up. Ever heard the phrase, "The fortune is in the follow-up"? It's true. If you meet someone interesting or valuable, don't let that connection fade. Check in, send a quick text, invite them to an event. Stay top of mind. 4. Get in bigger rooms. If you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. If you're the wealthiest person in your circle, find a new circle. Growth happens when you surround yourself with people who challenge you to think bigger. 5. Create your own room. If you don't have access to the rooms you want to be in, build your own. Host a networking event. Invite people to a mastermind, or bring together top experts for a roundtable. The person who organizes the event becomes the most connected person in the room. Skill number 2, the art of being lazy. Now I know what you're thinking. What? I thought I was supposed to work hard. Here's the truth. Rich people don't work harder. They work smarter. Broke people spend their lives doing tasks. Wealthy people automate, delegate, and optimize. How to be productively lazy. 1. Fix small frustrations. Walk through your home or office and write down every minor frustration. Now, solve them permanently. Small inconveniences add up and drain mental energy. 2. Use stencils, systems. Instead of manually repeating the same tasks, create templates, automation, or standard processes. 3. Delegate everything. If a task can be done by someone else for less than what your time is worth, delegate it. Whether it's laundry, errands, or admin work, free up your time to focus on high-value activities. 4. Set up sensors. When you delegate, you need a way to monitor progress without micromanaging. Set up systems that notify you only if something goes wrong. 5. Keep it simple. The most successful people love simplicity. Complexity kills progress. Aim for elegant, simple solutions in business and life. 6. Say no. More often, every yes to something unimportant is a no to your goals. Be ruthless with your time. Skill number 3, creating and building a personal brand. Imagine walking into a room and people already know who you are, what you do, and why you're valuable. That's the power of creating content. Today, it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. The best way to build influence and wealth is to share your knowledge, ideas, and experiences with the world. How to start creating content today. 1. Raise your hand first. Every time there's an opportunity to speak, whether at work, an event, or even a family gathering, take it. It forces you to improve your communication skills. 2. Talk to your camera. The first time you record yourself, you might cringe. Do it anyway. It will help you develop confidence, clarity, and charisma. 3. Coach and teach weekly. Whether it's mentoring your team, sharing lessons with your kids, or leading a mastermind group, teaching forces you to learn and refine your message. The bigger your audience and reputation, the easier it is to make money. Skill number 4, mastering sales. Nothing happens until someone sells something. Whether you're selling a product, a service, an idea, or even yourself, sales skills determine your income. The secret's to selling like a pro. Learn to ask the right questions. The best salespeople don't pitch. They ask powerful questions that make the customer sell themselves. Understand the power of storytelling. People don't buy the best product, they buy the best story. Sell change, not products. Every sale is about getting someone to change their beliefs, their decisions, or their priorities. Skill 5, leadership. Most people fail as entrepreneurs because they don't know how to lead people. Leadership isn't just about giving orders, it's about inspiring, guiding, and elevating others. How to become a great leader. Be the example. Don't just tell people what to do, show them how it's done. 2. Create a vision people want to follow. A leader's job is to paint a clear picture of the future and inspire people to help build it. 3. Coach. Don't criticize. Instead of tearing people down, train them up. Skill 6. Grit and resilience. The difference between successful people and failures: successful people keep going when things get tough. Mindset shifts for resilience. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. If you don't quit, you can't lose. Success isn't a skill game, it's a will game. Skill 7. Vision. The secret to big success. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this: success isn't just about working hard, it's about knowing exactly where you're going. Most people think grit means pain, but pain is part of life. It's inevitable. Suffering, on the other hand, is optional. The way you avoid suffering is by having a purpose behind the pain. When you know why you're pushing through, the struggle doesn't feel like suffering, it just feels like the process. And the key to making that process work in your favor: vision. Think bigger than you think is possible. The person who sets out to make $1 million in 10 years and the person who sets out to make $10 million in 10 years, they'll both work hard. They'll both wake up early, grind, and push through obstacles. The difference isn't effort, it's the vision behind their decisions. And when you surround yourself with people who are thinking that big, it changes you. At first it scared me. I doubted myself. But then I thought, if that guy can do it, why can't I? Every building, every company, every city was once just an idea in someone's head. The only difference between the people who build those things and everyone else is they believed in their vision enough to take action. How to make your vision unstoppable. Having vision isn't just about daydreaming, it's about making your vision real. Here's how you do it. 1. Write it down and get specific. If you don't write down what you want in detail, it's impossible to hit it. It's like trying to win a game without knowing the rules or the goal. Get specific. How much money do you want to make? What kind of business do you want? What does your ideal day look like? The more detailed you are, the more real it becomes. 2. Look at it daily. Most people write goals once and never look at them again. That's useless. Why? Because what you focus on, you move toward. If your vision is constantly in front of you, it's impossible to ignore. 3. Speak it into existence. Telling people your vision makes it real. It holds you accountable. It activates something in the world. Think about Gary Vee. Everyone knows he wants to buy the New York Jets. Why? Because he's said it thousands of times over the last 20 years. It's not even his core business, but now the whole world knows that's what he's aiming for. When you talk about your vision, people start aligning with it. Opportunities appear, people offer help, And most importantly, it locks you into your goal because you've put it out there. The only thing stopping you is you. Here's the truth. Most people never allow themselves to dream big because they immediately ask themselves, am I good enough? Do I deserve it? What if I fail? That self-doubt, that's the killer. It's not a lack of skill, intelligence, or resources that stops people. It's a lack of clarity and belief. I want you to know you are worthy. Nothing is random. Nothing is an accident. You are here because you're meant to be. So go after your vision like it's already yours. These 7 skills are the foundation of wealth. Master them, and you'll never have to worry about money again. Which one are you working on first? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.